fire away. Fill me in a little bit. What's going on? Who are you? Why are we talking today?
All right. So I own a company. My background is in business.
Okay.
Owned other businesses in the past. I have a business partner who's actually a medical doctor.
Cool.
He's in Dallas. I'm in Detroit. Partnered on a project to open a roofing company because yes, it's profitable if you do it right.
Right.
You understand. You can make it process oriented, and you can scale, and businesses can be flourishing. Right.
Right.
I'm a licensed builder. I've built and flipped houses for many years. I own other types of businesses, but
yeah.
So I'll tell you, I probably have between $100,000 and $200,000 in sales training that some other people have paid for along companies I've worked for. Fortune 500 companies I've worked for and managed along the way. So
Sure.
I've seen tons and tons of sales training, and the only people I ever reach out to get more information from is people that have the same type of mentality that I share when it comes to how to coach people, how to approach situations. And when I see that, those are usually the ones that, if you have more information in the field, I'm going to buy into your program.
Right.
I watched a lot of your videos. I can see that your mentality is the same mentality that I share, that I implement with my team, but we don't have the functional understanding of how to do it.
Right.
I haven't hired someone who does storms, who knocks doors. It's the knocking of the doors and the communicating at the door is something that we can do, but I'm always looking to not have to reinvent the wheel.
Right.
If I can take a program of someone who's already successfully implemented it and put it right into my business, then
right.
Hello, why wouldn't you, right?
Right. Exactly. It's like, why go through all the hassle? Somebody can just hand it to you and say, look, I did it, it works, and then you can tweak it from there,
Absolutely.
So.
There was a storm in September of 2017
yeah.
down there from a hurricane, right? So he was 4 months late to the storm, knocked doors for 4 months, turned one roof.
What?
Come on now.
How is he paying his bills?
Well, so the way that we model our business is we give salaries to our associates.
Okay.
So we do it in a different model so Roof Advisor, the structure of our business is when we're retail, our guys are not commission based. They have bonus objectives and some incentives,
right?
But for them, they have a complete stability within the structure that we provide them. We give them full benefits. We give them salaries, company cars, all the things that they need to do the job. But when they show up to meet with homeowners in a retail setting, they're not commission based. So the majority of homeowners purchase roofs when they purchase them prematurely.
Okay.
They purchase it because some roofer tells them they have to. They purchase it because it's leaking and some roofer tells them they have to.
Sure.
Somebody convinces them they need a roof, and about 30% of the time they actually don't. So we have a huge success in that arena with people feeling comfortable knowing that we're going to give them what exactly they need. Now,
yeah.
in the storm market, this is a completely different market, right?
Right.
The approach is different. It's not the same stuff. So we're kind of we kind of jumped between this. Well, all right, we've got this model that works for retail, works really well for retail, but it's not a model that I can put a salesperson into knocking doors, because these are two different.
They're totally different.
Totally different.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, the upfront rejection. I mean, everything that goes into it. You got to look for dollars.
Oh,
right?
yeah, it's a horse of a different color.
Motivated. You have to be incentivized and motivated properly. So we switch. Yeah. So we have part of our storm program is a little bit different. We pay them. That is much more commission based.
Okay. And
so when we first sent him there, he just cost me money for 4 months.
Right. So, and then I'm curious too. I'm guessing if you're able to pay your guys on salaries, I'm thinking, well, what's their incentive to overcome objections? If they're just getting paid to show up on appointments and give people bids, where's that money coming from? But I'm guessing you're probably generating leads online that are pretty highly qualified. People are searching for you. Is that
yeah.
Okay? So they're pretty much like, I need a roof. If I like your guy and your presentation's good and the price is right, we're buying.
You got it.
Okay, so your guy,
and also they have metrics on sales goals and things like that.
Of course. So they are incentivized a little bit there, but yeah, you're right. When it's a storm situation, people don't think they want a roof, nor do they want one.
Nope.
It's a totally different ballgame, and these are not people who are calling you and your guys to show up. So when your guys show up, they have to overcome a mountain of objections to even get on the roof in the first place. So, okay, awesome. Well, I think that kind of, but is there anything else pertinent that you want to share about the situation here, or is that pretty much it?
So here's what we need. I've got now. I have two guys down in the Carolinas, right? They're
Okay.
down in Wilmington. They're doing fine, right? They've been there for a couple of weeks. They've sold maybe 40, 50 jobs.
Nice. Okay. They're doing all right.
So they're doing all right. But come on, I mean, there's a hurricane that blew through here, Becca,
Right.
and it's toast, right?
Let's get more out of there. It's falling from the sky, literally. Let's jump on it.
It's falling from the sky, and they're getting appointments by some knocking of the doors, but also some Facebook work I've done, and some, there's a home advisor, another lead generation. I need a system for them to understand. Here's how you knock a door. Here's the discussion you have. Here's the process we follow, and here's how we take it from start to finish, where you're retaining as much as possible as well.
You guys, I was gonna say they need to be taught the guerrilla style of lead generation closing. That is the storm restoration market, especially in a super competitive market like Wilmington right now.
Yep. I probably put up maybe 50 to 100 hours into the commission structure that they currently have.
Yeah.
So they have a really dynamite system, but it's built for retail sales, with incentivizing them to do door knocking.
Right.
Incentivizing them to go find more business. And on average, I'll tell you, my guys will sell. I'll probably sell $600,000 a year each.
Nice. Great.
Right.
That's great. And that's the retail guys?
That's retail guys, yeah.
Right. So that's great. And it's cool because they've got leads kind of coming in. Like, they're not having to go eat what they kill.
Yeah.
Storm restoration is
but
like...
I have to spend $100,000 in, lead generation services and bullshit to go get that, get them there.
Right. This business, like this version, doing the storm stuff, you're not really going to be paying for ads. People try a bunch of different things, door hangers, radio ads, like letters, things like that. But the best results are going to be from your guys getting out there, guerrilla style, knocking doors. Because if you're not, while people are sitting there typing up cool door hangers and postcards and mailers and ads, you've got a crew. The next company over has their guys crawling through this neighborhood, signing people left and right. So it's just a different ball game. You have to be able to you have to go out, talk to people face to face, and handle their objections right then and there to get on the roof, to get these deals signed. And there's so much competition because it's low-hanging fruit. And sometimes when I use that phrase, I feel like it sounds negative. It's a positive thing, but it's like, a storm hits, people have damage, they have insurance, so it's a no-brainer. So people, you got to get out there, you got to know how to take advantage of it, and it's a really lucrative opportunity. But you just have to know how. Again, it's not hard, it's just you need the recipe, and the recipe's not that difficult either. It's just knowing what to do and say when. And that's what these courses do, is they just say, here, this is it. Take this and do it, and you will get results. You just have to show up.
Don't use your own brain, use the community brain.
Right. And
we've already figured it out.
Exactly.
Unplug yours and plug this one in.
And you can be an innovator. But don't try to be a brand new inventor. Like, you're gonna get left behind,
Exactly.